Hi guys, first of all, massive apologies for not vlogging until now. I don't know if anyone saw my last video of my trip to Bristol, but as you saw, I had an iPhone. That iPhone got sent back. I did not like it whatsoever, and I was basically stuck with a tablet. This tablet here for 2 weeks. I could have vlogged with this, but the camera, when I tried, did not want to save the videos, so it was slightly a bit of a nightmare. So it still feels quite weird having a phone now. I have a Samsung S7 Edge to keep me going until I've saved enough money for the S8, but I'm waiting for that to come out and then all like the bugs and glitches and stuff on the phone get fixed. So yeah. Massive apologies. So my vlog today, I'm going to quickly do this before I head off to work, because I've got work in about an hour. Well, more than an hour, but my bus is in about an hour. So yeah, my video today is on Primark Haul that I did my Primark shop last weekend at Bristol. So yeah. So when I did go to Bristol Primark, I spent too much money, but it's probably one of the best Primarks I've been to in the Southwest. I don't know if anyone watches the Zoella Primark haul that she did, but I went there because she featured a jumper on there that I really wanted, but no Primark in the Southwest sells. So I went to the Bristol Primark and they didn't have the jumper. Slightly disappointed because I really wanted the jumper, but I ended up buying a load of other stuff anyway. 3 of which are pyjama sets. The first set that I bought was this. Now I wasn't too sure on this pyjama set because I'm not really sure because of the frilled shorts on the seam. I don't know if you can see that there. But I thought these were kind of pretty at the same time, so I thought I'd buy them and see what they look like on me. Anyway, so this first pyjama set I thought was quite nice. I was umming and ahhing throughout, but I liked like the lace bit at the top there, and also like the shorts, because the shorts are quite like frilled on the seams on the bottom bit, and it's like elastic on the top, which I quite like on shorts, and also on the straps it's adjustable, so you can adjust it to how your shoulders are, etc. And these were £5 there. These were only £5, so not a bad buy at all. The second set of pyjamas that I bought were a NASA set. I absolutely love NASA. I love anything to do with space and like astronaut kind of stuff. And I have a NASA t-shirt which I wear sometimes if I'm like lazing around the house. So yeah, but I don't think I have it with me. No, I don't. So yeah, I thought these were pretty cool as well. So I bought these. These were £1 more than the previous pyjamas, rating at £6. They don't have adjustable straps, but yeah, they'll be nice for the summer for like lazing around the house and stuff. So I thought they were pretty neat. And the third set of pyjamas that I bought were these, and on the front it says follow your dreams. So yeah, and I quite like the floral shorts because I'm all for floral at the moment. Apparently it suits me. But these were slightly less than the other two, pricing at £4. So yeah. The next item that I bought was this shirt. Now I love my shirts. Most often than not they go around my waist. Because they either don't suit what I'm wearing on top wise, or they suit better with the outfit that I'm wearing around the waist, if that makes any sense. But I saw this and I quite like how it's short as well. So as you can see, it's not as long as normal shirts would be, so it will suit better when I'm wearing like crop tops and stuff. So yeah, I saw this and I had to get it. This was £7, which is not bad for a shirt considering, and although it's quite thin as well, it doesn't bother me because again I'll probably be wearing it over something else like a cropped t-shirt or something. But yeah, next item, I bought this. Quite nice for like this time of year, although it's quite warm, it's not warm enough. So I thought, and obviously because it's stretched as well, it is quite stretchy, and I love my stripes. Like, I seem to have a lot of striped tops at the moment. This is just a plain jumper really, but I saw this and I was like, oh, this is quite nice. So I can wear this when it's warm, but it's not too warm outside. But I can wear it without a coat over or something. This was only £4, so again, not a bad buy. I was slightly put off by like the stretchiness, which is why I've got a size smaller than I usually buy, because once it stretches in the wash, it starts going a bit horrible. But yeah, I bought that and I can't wait to wear that either. And then I bought 2 t-shirts. I love my t-shirts. I'm wearing one right now, but it's quite low, but I'm only wearing this because it goes under my work shirt. But this one I bought, I quite love this. I love anything Mickey Mouse and Disney, or like Winnie the Pooh, etc. And I saw this and I was like, oh, this is quite nice. This again was £4. And then the next t-shirt I bought with that is another Disney t-shirt, but it's Stitch. I haven't watched Lilo and Stitch for ages, but I saw that and I was like, oh, this is really nice. So I bought that, and both t-shirts were £4 each. So again, that is not bad considering they're Disney. I wasn't sure whether to get this, but I bought it anyway because it's pretty and it's nice and I can wear like something underneath it. Slightly longer than what I usually wear, but I like how it's curved on the bottom, so it kind of it drapes down, but it also curves on your hips. I think that's how it's designed for, and it's got like a little zip on the back. I'm not really sure how the zip works on the back, whether it's just like a fashion item or whatever, but I saw this and I was umming and ahhing about it, but I bought it anyway. And this was £6 for anyone who wants one of these. It is slightly thin, the material is slightly thin as you can see, but you can always wear like a bestie type top underneath, or like a spaghetti strap top underneath that. So that'll be nice, and also it'll be nice under like a cardigan if it's like it is today where it's warm but the sun's not out. The next item that I bought is a pair of jogging bottoms. Now I already have a pair of jogging bottoms, but I feel like they've kind of shrunk a little bit in the wash and it's time for a bit of a change. So I bought these. These again were quite nice. I quite like the material, it feels really soft, and they like fold in on the bottom, which I quite like for chilling out and like lazing around. It's got like 2 zipped pockets on the side there. I can be quite fussy when it comes to trousers to wear inside, but I saw these and I was like, these are quite nice, so I bought them anyway. I don't know what they're going to look like when I try them on, but we'll find out later. And these were slightly more expensive, pricing at £8, but again, they're not bad considering the material and how they feel and stuff. They're not, well, they're slightly elastic on the top, but not very much. So yeah, they were a good buy. And I bought 2 jumpers. One is a hoodie and one is just like a normal jumper. This one I already have this one, but in a salmon pink colour. I don't think I have it with me here. Or do I? Hang on. Yeah. So I already have this in the salmon pink colour here. Which, as you can see, I've worn a few times because it's already been through the wash. But I saw the green and I was like, I really want that colour. So I bought this. And I feel like it's going to go more with stuff that I wear. Again, it's cropped, it's got rips on it as well, which is what everyone seems to be wearing at the moment. So yeah, this is not bad. I like the colour. The colour is really nice. And this was again £8, which is not bad for a cropped hoodie. And I already find it's quite comfortable with my salmony pink colour hoodie, so I can't wait to wear this one. Next on the list is the other jumper that I saw, which is it's not really like one of those jumpers where you'll get too hot in them, because they're kind of like, I don't know how to explain it, it's kind of like a springy type jumper where, again, it's not too hot but it's not too cold either. So it's somewhere in the middle, so you can still wear like long sleeves, and it's quite thin as well on like the sleeves, as I can feel here. I wasn't even planning to get any jumpers, but I saw this and I just couldn't resist. It's just a plain jumper really, nothing fancy to it, no designs or anything other than the zip on the back. But again, I thought I could wear this for when I go back to uni, when it's still quite cold but it's not warm either, but it's not too hot, sorry, that's what I meant to say. And this was, I got it in a size 8 because they didn't have any sizes smaller. This was £6, so yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing what this looks like on, because if I don't like it on, I can always take it back. So then I went in there and my mum told me to get a jacket for like the spring summer type, because the jacket that I've got is more for winter and I got really hot in it. So I found this jacket, which I haven't seen in any other Primark so far, which again resulted in me getting it. I thought it was quite a nice jacket. It prices more than anything else I bought, but it's a really nice jacket. It's like a kind of military style, I'd say. That's what it says on the receipt anyway. The front, I think you clip, so you got a clip there and you've got like a little hook there. I think you just clip them in, if it will do it. It won't even do it. So you clip it in like that, and then that's how the jacket goes, which is again really nice, but I'm probably not going to be doing it up. It depends on what I wear it with and stuff, but the sleeves I can also roll up as well, which is also an added benefit, because some jackets I find I can't roll up because they're like elastic at the bottom and they just look ridiculous. This was £20, slightly more expensive considering it's a jacket, but it feels really well made and stuff, so can't wait to wear this. I saw this and I had to buy it. I know it doesn't look very big, but I managed to fit everything I needed for uni in this bag and it fits perfectly. So yeah, it has like a little bit there, I don't know what this is called, but I can always take it off and like clip some key rings on it or whatever. And it's got like a little silvery handle here, which is quite, I think it's quite funky as well. It's like kind of like an 80s style thing, I'd say. Like, you know, like those weird belts that people wear, like those shiny belts. It reminds me something of that, but obviously it's not. And I just bought that and thought I'd buy this. This was £12, which again is not bad for a handbag considering sometimes they're more expensive for styles like this. So I bought that. I'll probably be using that in the next couple of days if I get fed up with my backpack, but yeah. And then I went into the bedroom section and I just could not resist 2 sets of bedding. Since getting a double bed, I have found getting nice bedding quite difficult for a double bed because I'm quite fussy when it comes to stuff like that. So the first bedding that I bought was just a plain polka dot bedding, as you can see there, but it's got like, what's this on the front? So it just says on the back that it's reversible, and it's double bedding, and it's got like piped edges. So yeah, I can't wait to put that on the bed. I can't decide whether to put it on my bed here or take it back with me to Bournemouth and use it there, because yeah, this was £11 by the way, guys. So yeah, I bought that, and then I bought this bed set as well, Winnie the Pooh Disney. I was umming and ahhing whether to get this, but my mum said to get it because it looks really nice. They had it out on display and it did look really nice. It's got 2 pillow sets with this as well, and again, according to the back information, it's reversible, so I can either have the front bit there or I can have like the pink bit underneath. So yeah, this is slightly more expensive at £18. I don't usually spend that much on bedding. I usually get like plain stuff or whatever, so that was slightly expensive for my liking for a double bedding set with Primark, but considering it's Disney, it's not that bad. So that was it, and then I found this candle, which I found on the Till queue line, which I was not even planning to buy any candles, but I smelt it and I was like, I need to have this. It smells of sea salt and lavender, fresh and soothing aroma of up to 16 hours. Oh. Every time I smell that, I'm just like, oh my god. So yeah, this was only £1, but I'm slightly scared to light it, because once I light it, the nice smell that I smell every time I undo the lid is going to go. But I think I might light it like maybe when I've got a day off from work and see what it smells like when it's burning. So yeah, it's really nice. So that was my Primark shop. It doesn't seem like much, but I spent over £100. £100 I spent on my stuff. So I think it must have been the bag and the jacket and possibly the bedding that brought it up. But it was worth it because I enjoyed my trip to Plymouth. No, not to Plymouth, to Bristol. Why have I got Plymouth in my head all of a sudden? To Bristol. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that. Anyway, I'm going to leave that there because it's 9:15 now and I've got to dash to get to work. So yeah, again, apologies for not vlogging for over a week, but as I said, I had nothing to vlog with. I'm still waiting to get paid so I can get my proper vlogging camera, which has gone up in price on Amazon which I'm slightly surprised about, so I might shop around. If anyone who's watching this knows a good camera to vlog with, please comment below and let me know, because I kind of want a cheaper camera than the one I found, which is like £600 at the moment, and I can't really afford that considering I've just had to fork out for a new phone. So yeah. Right, I'm going to get ready for work now. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye for now. Have a good Wednesday, guys. Bye.